eh, 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 eh. Hi, good evening, you guys out there. Good evening, scholars out there. This is Quadria Marie of Scholar Media and Scholar Global. Let's pray that my Wi-Fi signal holds out throughout this first Scholar Talk. Thank you for everyone who said that they're going to be watching or commenting or just looking and seeing what other people might say about my very first topic. Before I get into that, I just want to say again, thank you for all of you out there. I'm feeling very blessed. I had a great weekend, a lot of media related stuff that happened, so it's really boosting my confidence. I'm very passionate about doing media work, be it events, going out doing club promotions, event coverage, blogging, or doing what I'm doing here, video blogging, and writing. So I'm enjoying all of these things here. So as I wait for more people to come on, I know some people said that they got to get themselves in the right position to watch and listen to me this evening. Oh, Afro thing. But how are you guys out there? I'm hoping everyone's Monday was nice. I know it rained a little bit while I was working out west Jersey, so we got a very big strong downpour, and then I come back to Newark and people are like, no, we didn't have any rain this afternoon, but of course Newark is having the rain right now. I'm looking outside, so this is a very great evening for me. I'm going to be doing some travel work after this for Scholar Global, so continue to please hit me up for your vacations, your vacation packages, your tours, concerts, sporting events. I do all of these different things, rental cars, of course. So please, again, hit me up for all of those things. I mean, that's one of my side hustles, but my main hustle is doing this media thing. And again, tonight is the first evening that I am doing this. I do plan to do some shows. Again, this is every week, each and every Monday at 7:20 p.m. I do plan to have other entrepreneurs come on sometime and be guests as well, and we can talk together on here and talk to you guys and let you guys comment, and hopefully they'll come up with something else where I'll be able to further interact with you guys, because I would love to have some type of bigger platform where I can talk to you guys directly in person and have you guys maybe come up on stage, do some type of panel discussion, something of that nature, because I love interacting with people, whether it be through Facebook or Instagram, or of course in person. It's my favorite thing. I love to be able to sit next to someone and talk to them, look them in their eyes, and interview them. So as I mentioned in my other posts about tonight, my first topic for Scholar Talk is it okay to become or stay friends with your ex, and not just being friends with them, but staying friends with them or becoming friends with them on social media. Somehow that tends to have a different context to it, because years ago the only way you had to break up with someone or interact with them was just in person. Now you have all these different ways. Now when you break up with that person, it's not just a physical cutoff. You may be connected with them in all different ways on social media. Hey Ashley, hey Boo Boo, hey Big H. I'm so happy you guys are here. These are two of my fellow entrepreneurs. They've always been very supportive of me, and I feel very blessed to have you two in my life. Thank you for tuning in. Again, my topic, and please feel free to comment, you too, while you're on here. But again, my topic is it okay to stay or become friends with your ex on social media? And I actually find this topic even more funny because I just spoke to my ex last week via text, but it was before I decided to come up with this topic yesterday. So I just think it's pretty funny that, I was just talking to him, and we and him are actually very good friends, but I just thought it's funny that, I talked to him, but I didn't let him know that I was gonna have this as a topic tonight, but shout out to him. He's he's still a great guy. Just not, me and him were just not meant to be in that way. We were meant to be friends. But I did do a tiny bit, a little research. I looked up, about social media and friends, and of course, I came up with the general response about five reasons why it's actually good to stay friends with your ex, and this can actually be applied in some ways to social media as well. So the first thing I saw on this website is actually HollywoodLife.com. They posted this article last year, and the first reason they had that you should stay friends with your ex is, of course, if you have a child or a pet together, because of course a split like that will be very, very dramatic. So it makes sense if you have a pet or child together to try to work things out. The second thing, and this is something that I actually dealt with myself, if you work together or you are in business together, very, very important to try to remain friends. I mean, outside the obvious of the financial issues, but you do want to remain professional, of course, in the workplace, because we all know what can happen when you don't remain professional, when you let all those negative feelings get in the way. The third reason that they posted was that if you have the same group of friends. Now that's very hard now when it comes to social media, of course, because you break up with someone and then you come online. You may delete them, but are you really going to go through and delete the 20 or 30, whatever, how many mutual friends that you have? And then you always have this feeling that even though you deleted the ex, whatever, that their friends, especially, for a female, their guy friends, whatever, is on there, and they're able to, see what you're posting, and then you're debating, wow, should I keep these guys on here? They really didn't do anything, wrong to me. Should I delete them out because they're going to be all in my business and go on to tell him or her, what was going on? But of course, that was their third reason. But it's a true reason. If you do have mutual friends, you don't want to cause this mischief between the two groups. Everybody wants, the two of you to get along, and that can be tough. But I have seen it done. Hey, Tanisha, thank you, sis, for tuning in. Always a great support system. I know you have some things to say about this topic with exes and social media. The fourth reason that they have 5 reasons again. The fourth reason was if you really feel in your heart that you truly moved on from this person and you don't mind seeing them with someone else. Now, we all know that sounds all, nice and sweet, but we all know, especially with women, and of course men, but especially with women, how emotional we are. We can walk around and say, hey, it's okay, I don't mind, seeing him, with this other woman. But, in reality, you don't just, you don't just give your heart out to someone in the next week. You're just able to just let all this go. Sometimes you do need that separation. I know I do. I do need that actual break, that space from that person, physical disconnect, in order for me to try to move on. I can't be texting them and things like that. I can't be doing all that. Even with my ex, I had to stop talking to him for maybe 6 months or so because I was just so pissed at him. And not that he really did anything bad. I don't want to get into details, but I was just really pissed, as anyone else who's broken up with someone, whether you're the one who did the breaking or not, it still hurts, and you need that space. So the fifth reason, before I get into anything else that I want to add to that, the fifth reason they gave was if you were friends before, like if you were mutual friends before you started dating, and you guys just say, hey, you just wanted to start dating. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Hey, Greg Thomas, shout out to you. Thank you again for the show on Saturday. But those are the 5 reasons, especially the last one, if you were mutual friends. And to me, it's always important to develop the friendship first before you do decide to get into a relationship. People are always asking me, oh, why are you still single? It's because I feel like I need to develop that strong friendship with someone. Like, you are supposed to marry your best friend. So I feel like, okay, before I get to the marriage part, the dating part, I need to develop that friendship. I need to know this is somebody that, if we do break up or we have a child together, that I am able to rely on you, that we are able to do number 5, remain, mutual friends, remain positive with each other, because you don't want to date someone and you're like, I want my dog back. I don't want to have anything to do with them, but it's their dog, so you want to be able to still communicate as in any relationship. But again, shout out to my ex. Me and him are able to remain friends, and actually thought about the topics from watching and reading other people post and comments. But I just thought it was funny because with my ex, when me and him split, whatever, he actually told me he deleted me from Facebook, and I was like, okay, I understand, at first you can't be on my Facebook, you're mad at me or whatever, I'm mad at you, so it was okay, we had mutual feelings. But then he told me, he's like, Wydrea, I can't be friends with you, not because I'm mad at you, but because I can't take seeing you with other guys. And of course, with me, I had an extra layer of it because I work in media entertainment, and I was doing that then and in school at the same time, but I was still doing media entertainment. And of course, I couldn't help but I'm around, unfortunately for some men this may be hard, but I have a lot of male colleagues, associates, and friends that I'm in pictures in, where I'm not doing anything bad or nothing like that, and we're just in pictures, we're just out at events and things like that. But of course, some insecurity issues, he would see that, and he said he couldn't take seeing that, and he also couldn't take when we broke up, just even as friends, possibly seeing me dating someone. And I'm like, I would tell you if I'm with someone, but I didn't have to do that. But me being a nice person, I was like trying to be on the good side, making him feel a little better about the situation. But he straight up told me he could not stay friends with me, and it's even crazier because a few years has passed, and I still have not asked him to be friends with me again on Facebook. It's just somehow we could talk, and I just never bring this topic up. And I think part of me is kind of insecure as well, where I don't want him still seeing, because I know it's going to affect him if he sees me with other guys in the pictures, even though I'm single. And at the same time, I might still get affected by seeing him with other women. And it's crazy because him and I talk about other people that we're talking to. So you would think that everything would be okay, but there's something about the social media, seeing actual pictures of you and your ex with someone else. This is something that still may get to people, even if you feel like you've gotten over that person. Years have passed, you've both dated other people, you both talked to each other, you just chilled and hang without anything happening, and just, hey, I'm seeing this new girl like this here, or this new guy I'm talking to. So there's still something about going on Instagram or Twitter or like we are on Facebook and seeing people post and comment and things like that. So for me, in that sense, depending on the relationship with that person, sometimes it is best if you just divide each other and maybe just have that physical reality relationship and leave the social media to the side. Because sometimes, like I said, that social media can get to you when you start reading other people's comments and stuff. Hey Jimmy, hey Banga, let me see who's in there. I gotta shout you guys out. Shout out to my cousin Kai Boogie on here. I know he said he was coming on. I love you very much, Cuzzo. But I'm feeling good. You guys can comment as well. I know some people said they had some things to say, as far as the exes. And it's funny because the number of people I talk to say that they, they're friends with the majority of their exes. There might be that one ex where they're just like, I can't stand that man, I can't stand that chick. But everyone else, they're like, hey, we're friends, and that's why I say it's most important to have that friendship. Okay, Kyle, let me see. Okay, Kyle Holloman, he says, it depends on the ex. I still got 2 of them on my friends list. As long as they are cool and not crazy, then it's all good. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It has to be like that. You want to have different relationships with different people. And as he said, if you are cool and they aren't crazy, and unfortunately all of us have a little something crazy in us, different levels of that, different levels to this. But yeah, if you can remain cool with them, then I feel like you should be able to continue the relationship both in social media and in real life. And sometimes we mix up the two. We look at the Facebooks and Instagrams and Twitters and Snapchats and all that, Tumblr, and we're looking at that and we're like, well, in real life, he's not telling me this and she's not telling me that, and it's just like, okay, we just talk. We say we're friends now, but why couldn't you tell me that you were, becoming serious with this person, or that you have a new baby. So it's like sometimes you got to be careful whatever you're telling that ex in real life. If you guys are friends or you work together or whatever, please make sure that the two worlds match. Don't tell him or her one thing in real life, you know. And I know it's hard because you still care for that person. You're trying to spare them their feelings, especially if a number of years have passed and you are really, you know, friends now. You don't want to hurt that person, especially if you're the one who did most of that hurting before and you're trying to redeem yourself. You don't want to bring up these past emotions and things. So you're thinking, hey, let me not, you know, tell this person, let me omit this. And I admit, even I've done that, you know, like I still, if I see another ex of mine, I still talk to them. Now, if they ask me, I'm not going to lie and be like, hey, nobody else. If there is somebody else, I mean, hey, most likely they have, you know, someone else too. So these days you really have to, like I said, try not to lie, basically. Try not to lie, because you never know. Again, with those mutual friends, they are on Facebook, they are spying. Even your ex now can go on and spy. I mean, you gotta straight up have this cat blocked or her blocked to not have them be able to see what, you know, what you're doing, because people do spy. Even guys or girls you just, you know, whatever with, they come on your page, they see, they may not tell you, but of course, you know, you see a like there and all that stuff. But that's another topic. People spying on your page when they claim to not be. Hey cousin Ronnie, hey Corey, hey Tanisha, now let me see what my chica wrote. Okay, she said, you taught me how to be friends with my ex on social media. I thank you a lot, sis, for that advice, especially the fact that I'm over him. It's a blessing. I'm so happy you feel that way. I hope, Tanisha, you go back and you watch some of this and you possibly read what other comments that others have written about this, because people talk about this a lot. You know, they say, oh, I can never be friends with my ex on social media because of emotions. And honestly, if you really feel that way, you really should not be friends with them, because you may think it's just, you know, it's just Facebook, but you may catch yourself going on spying, you know, who's that chick, who's that he's eating ice cream with or whatever. You're going to be on there looking. So if you really said, like, I believe it was number 4, if you truly moved on and don't mind seeing it with someone else, then it's okay. But if you are not there, I don't care if it's been 5 years. If you are not there, just avoid the whole thing, because you're going to find yourself calling him and texting him or her, nagging them, trying to spy, pretending that you're really not spying. But of course, we all know that you are, because we've all seen the hundreds of pictures of you two together before you broke up. So it's best to just avoid the whole thing. But my thing, I'm always trying to mend fences. I don't like to hold grudges or keep grudges against anyone, whether it be an ex or, you know, a family member or a friend. I always still try to keep hope alive. I guess that's what the afro is for. I always still try to keep hope alive with people. And I think it's important, even with an ex, especially if you do have that strong friendship. I always think friendship will always override. Hey Kyle, yes, it's still going. It's still going on. It's still here. I'm still here for you guys, talking and chatting. But I want to say, just, you know, like I said, you gotta keep the friendship alive, especially if you have strong reasons to try to keep things right. And if you could do the social media, try it. If not, then just like they say, because your Cole said, just let it go. Okay, Greg Thomas, he said, I'm friends with both my exes on Facebook. They know I'm married, and they know I've always been a conversational with women. So when we talk, they know it's not a secret booty. That's good though. And see, that's the relationship I want. If I ever get married, I want to be able to, you know, tell my husband, okay, I have my exes on here, and we're able to just have, like you said, a conversation, and it not be, you know, it not mean anything. It just means friends talking, or not even friends, just two people, you know, with a past history talking amongst each other. And to me, honestly, I really don't see too much of an issue with social media if you are past one another. If you are able to communicate with each other, and communicate, of course, with your current spouse. And with me, I guess I'm getting out of it because I'm still single, so I don't have to think about those certain issues. And the ex that I'm talking about, he's single as well, supposedly, as he claimed to tell me. But the two of us are both single, so I guess it's a little bit different, where we can just chat and text without worrying about, if so and so is spying. And that's another thing, going to be another one of my topics, spying into your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend, wife's phones. That should be another topic that I need to do, because that's actually something that you may not believe, but I strongly disagree with. But again, that's another topic I just thought of talking to you guys. But I appreciate all of your comments. I'm not even sure how long I've been on here, because of course it's Scholar Talk, and you know, this chica likes to talk. But I didn't want it to just be me just talking all the time. I like to see what others are doing. And again, I'm going to test this out and see how it goes. And as I grow, and of course you guys follow my journey as a 30-something-year-old, you know, driven lady in the entertainment and media world, learning how to balance relationships and careers. I want you guys there following me. Again, listening to my advice, as Tanisha said, following and seeing how it can help you in your life. Because a lot of time I do things, it's not just for me to help, which yeah, I'm listening to you guys, listen to my self-talk, so I am learning. But a lot of times I do things just to help others. Even as a media personality, I go out and I do interviews and things because I know that it's helping that person I'm interviewing, it's helping them build their confidence up. And I just like to promote people. I like people to feel like they have all the opportunity in the world. So when I'm going out as press, as an event, it's very uplifting to have someone there asking you questions. How did you get started? Where did this idea come from? What is your favorite fashion designer? Who influenced you musically? What projects do you have coming out? Who are you working with? I just love asking all these type of questions because I have a curious mind, and I'm always wondering, okay, if I'm thinking this and I'm feeling this inside my spirit, I'm pretty sure that there's millions of others doing this. And so I'm going to have so many different topics. I just want to start off with this one tonight. Again, if you know my ex, please don't holler at him and tell him I was talking about him. He's a good man, but I just wanted to throw out some of those things because, of course, I have to speak from my own personal experience. I mean, that's the best way. So I am going to have a number of topics. Financial tips. I'm getting my credit up. I'm trying to get that 850 credit, child, because a girl wants to buy a house. Even if I don't buy a house right now, I want to be able to. For me, it's just ability to be able to. And that's what quadria means. It means strong and to be able to. So for me, even if I don't physically go out and do that because the house is a big uptake, I just want the ability, to be able to do that. And so it's important for me to get my credit. So as I learn these little things like that, and you know, whatever, I will be sharing with you guys. But I am, of course, going to mostly be talking about career and relationships. But again, I might throw in politics and, like I said, economics and cultural things and politics and music and fashion, because these are all things I love, and I've been practicing some beauty tips too. So that ain't my biggest strength though. But you know, if I do learn something or I hear what other people say, I might even throw that into something too. But I do want to keep things more to one specific topic. But of course, here I am going off on a tangent talking about other things. And hey, Alicia, thank you so much. Thank you, Malik, for saying nice presentation. I mean, this is my first one, so I still have you know, a lot to figure out. But again, as I grow and as you guys help me grow, I'm going to be there to support you, whatever business you have. I'm very much, like I said, into helping other people. I'm a service-oriented person. I'm a travel agent, media personality, blogger, columnist, now video blogger. I want to be able to help people get their messages out the same way that I am. I just happen to be able to express mine through the words. Then, you know, as a journalist, I really love this. You know, since I was a baby, I would pretend I was doing TV hosting. So, you know, here I am. I'm getting blessed with different opportunities to be able to do what it is that I am actually passionate about and talented in. And even with all that, I'm still learning. I'm still reading books. I'm still watching other newscasters and anchors and watching them do things. And shout out to Oprah Winfrey, by the way. We all know we love us some Harpo right there. She is one of my favorite women, of course, to follow in media. Thank you, Mama. My Mama Brown is on here, you guys. Danita Suge Brown, just like Suge from The Color Purple, without the H in it. So I love you, Mom. Thank you very much for coming in. coming on and supporting. So I don't want to keep this too long again. I don't have a clock in front of me. I don't know if I was on here for 4 minutes. I don't know if it was 20 minutes. So, but I feel good because you guys are here, and I love everyone. I want everyone to be blessed. Again, shout out to my cousin Cassandra. She's in the hospital right now. She needs a kidney transplant. I just found out today, and I was chatting with her. So she will be doing a GoFund account to help support her in her surgery to get her funds up, since she won't be able to work. So please, if you guys see me post anything as far as my cousin surgery transplant, please show support. I will appreciate you very, very much. My friend Sammy's coming on. Shout out to him as an entrepreneur. I gotta hit him up for some things as well. He's very good at giving those readings, so I appreciate that spiritual intellect. Here I go dropping stuff. That spiritual intellect that he has within him too, as you all have. We just got to be able to reach inside and reach that intuition part of us. So I'm about to should I say hang up, or should I just say finish up? I don't know how do you say you're ending a live broadcast. I'm gonna have to sit and think about that broadcast ending. So I'm gonna go finish cooking, and again work on some more travel trips for some friends of mine, because I want to help all of you go out and travel and see the world. I want to travel with you. We have condos for 7 days you can rent, so please contact me for those, because it's a different type of experience. I can get you that very cheap big group. You know, those group rates are like my favorite thing. Not only does it help me, but it helps you guys save. So again, hit me up, Scholar Media, SKOLER. You see the logo behind me, graduation hat right there, and Scholar Global. So email me at scholarglobal@gmail.com. Follow me on my Facebook and Twitter at Scholar. Say, hey, how are you coming on? I'm just finishing up, but you guys can always come on and comment and watch again. I will be back on next Monday, each and every Monday at 7:20 p.m. I chose 7:20 p.m. because it's the reverse of my birthday, which is February 7th. Shout out to all the Aquarius. I feel like my birthday is going to be coming around pretty soon again. When you're born in winter, your birthday just keeps coming and coming. But when you're born in summer, everyone says it takes forever to come. But the summer is on its way. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and I know we're all going to be excited. We have all these cookouts and things coming out. I have people calling me and things like that. So I'm gonna get off the broadcast. I hate to leave you guys. I hate to leave you, but I have to. I don't want to make this too long for anyone who comes on and watches later. But please, hopefully my advice did help some of you. God bless all of you, and have a good night. Happy Monday to all of you. Bye.